Hey guys, this is Nawar, and in this video we are going to be talking about 2.1 trailer and some of the details that you might have missed in Genshin Impact. But before we get into the video, a like and a subscribe would be awesome. Also, check out our other videos related to Genshin Impact. I will be talking about some of the story stuff which is related to 2.1, so if you don't want anything related to it, just skip the video. First off, the trailer starts off with Yei Miku, but we are going to be talking about that scene later in the video because I think it is connected to the scene which I am going to talk about it later. Then we hear Kokomi addressing that her deity was slain by Raiden. It is none other than Orobashi, which we have talked about in our previous video, and also she described Orobashi as her protector of theirs. I think that they are trying to revive Orobashi as I have stated in the previous video, and we will see him as being the major boss like monster which we all see in major regions like Liyue and Mondstadt. Next up, we go out in a scene where Kokomi and Kujosara are standing by each other, and many people are speculating that Kujosara has betrayed Raiden Shogun. And in my opinion, that it is not true. I think that it is because Kokomi stated in the trailer that there is a peace treaty between them. So I think that Kujosara is being in the place of Raiden Shogun, representing her. And after that we see Signora being the weekly boss, and I have to say that her appearance look really stunning, and the power they have shown in the trailer, it looks absolutely amazing. This is to note that if we get Signora in future as a playable character, we will only get her as a cryo catalyst user, and we will not get her as in the other form like we got Child in his hydro form. So we will only get Senora in her cryo form. Also, in my opinion, if Senora is a weekly boss in 2.1, she might get released very soon. Like I'm talking about in 2.2 or 2.3, she might get released. In the trailer, Kokomi says that the Raiden Shogun and the Fatui have joined hands, so that is why maybe Senora is in the palace where the Raiden Shogun rules. After that, we see Kazuha mourning his friend's death in his grave, and later we see the Electro Archon statue having all the 7 visions and they are glowing. And I think that it has some sort of more importance in the game, leading to Raiden Shogun and Yaimiko also having a connection, because many of them say that Yaimiko is the real Electro Archon. But as I have stated in my previous videos that Yaimiko and Raiden Shogun could both be Electro Archons. If you haven't checked that video, do check it out, I'll link it up in the card above. Also in this trailer, we see a scene where we are in Raiden Shogun Shadow Domain and Yaimiko is beside Traveler. So I think that this theory might get true, and we might see that there are 2 Archons in Inazuma. And after that, we get to the part where Scaramouche is being revealed, and the Traveler, it seems like the Traveler is being poisoned by Scaramouche. And little by little he closes his eyes, and that is the moment that I think that is connected to the very first scene which we saw in the trailer with Yaimiko. And according to some spoiler leaks we have gotten, that Signora will get sealed by Raiden Shogun and Yaimiko. So I think after the Traveler is conscious, that both of them will try to save the Traveler, or at least Yaimiko will try to save the Traveler, and after that we see that scene happening. In Scaramouche's introduction, he says that Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. And in my opinion, I think that he is referencing to Raiden Shogun, because if you watch the English Genshin Impact live stream, then you might have known that they showed some clips which were different to each character, like for Raiden Shogun, Scaramouche, and in those clips of Scaramouche, he says that barely 2 words in and you already want me dead. I think that it is referencing to Raiden Shogun and Scaramouche having a relationship, or it may be that Scaramouche might have stole Raiden Shogun's Genesis, and that is why that she is weak and having Hunty to collecting other people's visions. And in those clips he also says that you have changed and you have become weak, so it might be that he has stolen the Genesis and the Raiden Shogun is becoming weak and weak every day. And also there was another clip with Raiden Shogun and Traveler discussing about eternity and what does the Traveler really need from the Raiden Shogun. So all in all, I think the trailer was pretty dope, and there are many things that I want to discuss in my upcoming theory videos, so stay tuned for that. And that's it for this video. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.